afternoon and welcome back to the show. We have the fantastic Marty here, who is now going to speak to us about his tour of 2012. What you've got to say, Marty?
Oh, sorry, I'll tell you what it is. I've been really working very hard on obviously the tour, and I've been travelling about and doing promotional work, and I'm totally exhausted.
You do look a bit more
Totally
drained,
but can I just say, ask me anything, I'll tell you.
Well, I do have some questions. Now, obviously, you're doing your tour, which is 2012 tour.
Why do you wear a name badge on your own chat show when you're getting your own sign with your name behind it?
It's just more publicity for myself, thank you.
Sure.
Now, obviously, you're doing your tour.
Why does the cameraman get hard on?
Oh, so he does. Just a bit lower, thank you. Right, now, before this, you were in prison for a couple of years.
Yep, absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about that. And
well, I had to break into a shop in Los Angeles, and we set up because I had to go into real time to get into the character. So basically, MGM Studio said, right, Mark, you'll need to break into a shop. You'll need to do time to portray this, and I actually done it. Me and my friend went in, we robbed the shop.
You were actually treated like a real criminal.
Exactly, and it was frightening. I thought, is this maybe a wind-up they wanted me to do this? And then when I actually was in prison, I went, I've now got
I'm actually reading here, you went through some horrific sex scenes as well.
I did, but don't get me wrong.
Picking the soap up in the showers, being tied to the bars. It's the list is endless.
But there's nothing else to do apart from peel potatoes. At the end of the day, you've still got needs. If that's all that's out there, you've got to take it. You know what I'm like. You know what it's like being a sex freak yourself.
Oh, sorry, I'm a pin-up.
I know, but imagine, imagine that you were inside and it was just all women. You still need to get your...
Yes, but women don't have that penetration and that pain. I'm absolutely gobsmacked.
Sorry, you've lost my penetration, pain.
If I was in a women's prison, then I wouldn't have that penetration.
How would you not?
Well, because they're not men. Do you know what I'm just...
But you don't need
what I'm saying is that obviously the sex
Have you read the book?
I certainly have.
Have you read page 68 onwards?
In fact, I've got a little bit here.
Excellent.
One bit in particular says that you were actually double-fisted. Now...
Yeah, that's true.
I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at this.
And they're big men.
And both together.
Yeah.
Bloody hell!
But as the cameraman will tell you, you can easily open yourself up. It's all to do with your mind.
Did you take drugs? Did they allow drugs in the prison
We
cells?
did. We took a lot of drugs. We took mountains of drugs. You need the drugs to survive.
They relax you? Because
they
this
do all
looks
sorts
like
of
pain
things
for
to
me.
you. You'd feel as if you're in a different planet, and in there it's like a totally different world.
It actually says that you had sex with a female warden.
That's correct.
How was that for you?
That was Agnes. Don't get me wrong, Agnes doesn't get a lot, right? And she's lovely. And Agnes is she's 58. She's 58, and I'm only in my 30s, as you know.
But I've got a bit here, and this is a quote. Basically, when you wanted to have sex with her, it didn't work, and she told you to go out of the room for 5 minutes, had a cup of tea, which she did. Came back in. Sorry,
correct.
coffee.
Yeah, I'm not denying that.
Yeah, and then it says here, when you both began to have sexual intercourse again, that you said, how did she get so wet? And her answers were that she picked the scabs off and let the pus run. I was horrified.
Well, when you work in a prison, you pick up lots of scabs. It's most people that are in prison.